was always a year ahead of myself at school because my father was a school teacher. So I wound up going to university at age 16, which I didn't want to do, didn't enjoy, didn't whatever. But I was too young to get into the Air Force, and certainly my father wouldn't allow me to join the academy. That was just not done. Anyway, as a result, I didn't do well in the first year, and when asked what I'd do, well, obviously I joined the Air Force and become a pilot, which is what I was going to do all along. I had no idea, absolutely no idea of the difficulties involved, overconfident and the rest of it. But anyway, the first time I realised you could actually fail the course was when I arrived at Point Cook and met a cadet there who'd actually failed the course, much to my astonishment. But 67 pilots course, and we were a mixed bag. We had direct entry cadets, which I was. We had naval midshipmen, Army second lieutenants, and subsequently the graduating academy course as well. We did pretty well in terms of our failure rate. Most of us got through. We were the second last Wingeal/Vampire course. The course after us was Wingeal Mackie. 69 was the last of the Vampires, and then for one course only they did all through jets on Mackie's 70 course until they discovered that just didn't work. And so graduated in at the end of 1968. I had a plan. My plan was to go to C-130s and do my 6 years return of service and join the airlines. Unfortunately, like many plans, my final instructor was a guy called Roger Lowry, who was the fighter pilot's fighter pilot, who convinced me, no, you've got to be a fighter pilot, son. And so you apply for that first, then bombers. Then if you don't get that, then you go to helicopters, because you'll go to Vietnam, come back, and I'll post you wherever you want to go. So I didn't get fighters, I didn't get bombers, went to helicopters, went to Vietnam, posted me back to helicopters after Vietnam, but I never got to fighters. Not that I particularly missed it, but I had a blessed career, really, to my way of thinking, in that I spent just over 15 years in the Air Force, didn't do any ground jobs, I finished up as training flight commander at the 34 Squadron. I have absolutely no regrets about anything I did in the Air Force. It was a wonderful time.